The main differences between plastic and wooden rings is one, the material, and two, the price. So plastic is incredibly durable, incredibly affordable. If you're on a budget or you're looking at outfitting a really big facility with a lot of rings, they are great, especially if your movements are things like ring dips, rather than something a bit more complicated like the more technical gymnastic movements like a muscle up. Wooden rings come in generally a 32 and a 28 millimeter. Now 28 millimeter is the standard International Federation of Gymnastics sizing that they've used for decades. They are a little bit narrower in the hand, so unless you've got a great grip strength, they're a little bit harder to use. The 32 millimeter rings have got the bigger angle, so when you go into the false grip, they're a lot softer on your wrist, and that extra 4 millimeters does actually play a big part. At Industrial Athletic, we've actually gone through a lot of R&D in our rings, and we've found that the best raw material to use is a timber named Machurian ash. It's incredibly hard, very durable, and it's got a little bit of flex, so it is less likely to break. One of the key points when looking at strength and comfort of a ring is the distance or the width of each of the individual plies. Now obviously this is a plywood, and they're 1.1 millimeter plies, which makes it incredibly tight. Very good to machine, a beautiful surface when it's finished, and we don't varnish it, although it does, because it's such a hard wood, feel like it has got a coating on it. When choosing a ring for yourself, the most important thing that you want to consider is grip. You're going into incredibly complex movements and you want to be safe. Now, a wooden ring, you need a substantially less chalk for the duration of your workout. Just because it's wood, it does absorb it. It's non-coated. Again, with the plastic rings, when your workouts get a bit longer, your hands do get sweaty, you will be chalking up quite a lot. Oh, you know how to do that? You know how to do that in the TV world? You go 5, 4, 3. Well, they call that BRoll.
What?
BRoll. BRoll footage. Well, you know. Well, you know what? We should have got Mark Holyoake to do that whole thing while he was doing muscle ups.